Hello, everyone. Everyone, good morning, good afternoon. I'm going live again, guys. Sorry, guys. Had to lower the volume down on the YouTube side. Well, anyway, guys, good morning. I'm gonna go live again before I go sourcing. It's gonna be fast, live, not 10 hours as usual. I'll show you guys again what not to sell on eBay. I'm actually watching James right now. You guys need to watch James, how he does things and lists and watching his own video. So go check it out. Don't watch my live, guys. Go to James or other lives. My life is boring. James does a good job listing his stuff and selling, not like me. Selling bunch of stuff too. So guys, you're gonna watch it in a replay, but don't watch me. Go watch James because I usually go live at very unusual times. And James actually had scheduled his live, and other YouTubers, not like me, going live unexpectedly. That's like my life. Unexpected things happen all the time. I'm just gonna watch James. We're gonna all watch James, guys, from my life. I need to share the screen with James live right now. It's gonna be more interesting. What's up, David? How you been, man? David, I'm watching James right now on my other screen. And I'm watching someone else. Man, with those YouTube lives, man, it's like you get confused. But it's gonna be fast this time. I'll show you guys what I sold, and then I'm gonna go sourcing. And you can watch replay after you watch James. But once again, stuff that is not good to sell, guys. There may be a couple items that are good, but everything else is not. No normal reseller will never sell it. I'm kidding. Everyone will get angry at me and never watch my videos or lives ever again, and unsubscribe and hit dislike buttons, ban me. Harry, what's going on? How you been, man? Good morning, Harry. I know you're at work. Harry, I know you're working hard, not like me, man. I'm a lazy, I don't know how to call myself. No, I'm kidding. I actually wanted to go live again. Man, I have this addiction now. I need to stop with this. I need to stop going live. I'm never gonna go live again after today. Little Miss Q, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. I know you celebrate Hanukkah. And I also do. But I hope everyone having good time during holiday season, which is important for everything. Let me put the James live on another screen, guys, so I can watch his live too at the same time and talk to you. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I'll show you some stuff and then I'm gonna go sourcing. That's what I'm gonna do sometimes. What I sold. Some of the stuff that I didn't pack yet. Yes, I mean, some of the stuff already packaged. No problem, little Miss Q. Hope you had a great time. I got some gilts. Guys, in Hanukkah, parents give gilts, like presents. And I got presents from my mom, so that's normal with Hanukkah. Got some presents. Yeah, there's Tracy speaking Russian again. Tracy, how you been? I haven't seen you in a long time, like 10 years already. It's like I haven't seen Tracy for so long, I don't even remember how she looks like. Yeah, exactly. That's a very good stuff right now, guys. You can go to Google Translate and just type in anything. It's gonna come up as a translation. And some of those translations are actually wrong. Me and Paul yesterday were putting some stuff in Jake's live in Russian, but translations from Russian to English are just not correct. You cannot even explain it because the way it's happening, you have to be Russian basically to understand those jokes. I mean, it's like it's not going to be able to be like you cannot translate it from Google. It's impossible. But Tracy wrote in Russian that she's here to see what the kind of crap I sold. Bad stuff. The stuff that you don't need to sell, guys. Yeah, she's talking dirty to me, Harry. I know, man. I need to translate. Harry, I need to go translate what she's saying. Because I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. But I will need to translate it. And she looks kind of different now, too. Me and Tracy haven't seen each other in like 20 years. And we look the same. Yeah, I know, little Miss Q, I see that. Some of those translations on Google Translate are not correct. I mean, especially from Russian to English. It's like I was laughing yesterday because when I actually put the translation into from Russian to English and I read what it said in English, that was completely wrong. So it has to be. It's hard to even explain. It's some of the stuff that Russian people made, like certain phrases. Only Russian people can understand what it is in reality, because if you translate it into English, you'll think that person is crazy. Because I mean, but it's kind of funny, and that's the way it is. Yes, because of slang, exactly, Miss Q. It's like, yeah, exactly. With slang stuff is in Russian is like crazy. Sometimes something good may mean something bad, or like in reverse, something bad may mean something good. So it's like very like deep, mindful kind of stuff. And if I tell it to a Russian person, he will kind of understand right away. But if I'm gonna translate it to someone else, they will think I'm going nuts, like I'm crazy, because it's like doesn't make any sense. And it actually that's what it is usually in Russian language. It's like so many slangs that are like that. There are millions probably. So anyway, guys, let me not bore you with the stuff. Let me show you what not to sell ever on eBay before I go sourcing. Actually, I packed some stuff yesterday, so you're not gonna see some stuff. But I don't know why I sell this kind of stuff. It sells. It sells. So this kind of stuff, guys. This is game. This is game pieces from vintage game board called Crazy Clock. So that's this game actually by itself can sell for good money. Let me type it in, guys, so you be on the lookout. Anyway, this is the name, Crazy Clock board game from like 1964. So this game is older than me by a lot. So sold some pieces to one person, one buyer bought like one, two, three, six, yeah, 6 pieces or 5 pieces of game pieces. Not a lot of money, but the board game I got for like I think like $5. So I just parted it out. I don't know why. Lobster, what's going on? on, man. This guy is at it again, man. I'm crazy guy, man. Rob, you don't see? Oh, I think you see me, maybe. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, Rob. I need to stop doing it. I'll never gonna go live again. Yeah, see, Tracy wrote, "I'm a king of eBay," which is a completely false statement. I'm like the last. Yeah, between all the resellers going like by numbers, I'm gonna be on the bottom, probably the last one, even below the last. Yeah, well, Harry, it's a young age, man. But anyway, guys, one buyer bought those. I sold them for like very very high amounts, like three. Anyway, it was like altogether, I think. The problem is this buyer actually bought it separately, and they didn't buy it as it's like, they didn't put it in the cart as like pieces in the same order. So basically, they bought like parts separately from like order by order, which was, I guess, they didn't know how to do it and put it in a cart, But anyway, it sold for like maybe altogether for $20 plus shipping. Actually, refunded buyer the shipping cost because each I had them listed separately, so each one had a shipping cost like $3.99 for each one. So basically, the shipping was like $20. So I refunded the buyer some of the shipping because I mean it's really kind of me. But actually, the buyer actually reached out and asked if I can refund the shipping. But guys, don't do this. It's not a way to run a business. I'm just too kind. But anyway, it's sold. So, but this stuff, guys, you can, I mean, part it out. Older vintage board game stuff doesn't sell right away. Also, see, this one buyer came along and said they don't have like specific pieces for that game to play. That's why they bought it. But anyway, see, this is a ladder. That's like a clock with a key. There is a wheel, some kind of. Each one had a name. I actually looked them up when I listed them. Each of those game pieces had a certain name, so I had to put in a listing. There was a bird, like a wheel with feet. So, guys, if you're interested in selling this stuff, it's good, maybe. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna be late on reading comments, but if I'm boring, guys, go watch James. He's much more interesting than I am. There you go. There is Rob saying bang bang. Harry, bang bang, man. Harry is like very fun in his videos. He's like bang with his voice. Harry has like a deep voice, not like me. I'm just loud. People just tell me to lower my voice down all the time because I'm kind of, even when I try to speak not loud, I'm loud. I don't know why. It's a frozen Roman. Yeah, I froze myself, Harry. It happens with my internet, man, especially in Cleveland. Our internet is like today actually is nice weather. It's mostly sunny and 34 degrees. Not like yesterday, it was minus 27. See, Tracy, Rob didn't see Tracy also for a long time, around 100 years. But Rob, Tracy is happy to see you, man. Finally. So, guys, the game board stuff is something not to sell. Even though I sell it all the time. I don't know why. It still sells, I guess. Like everything else on eBay. So let's say hi to everyone again. See, everyone is saying hi. Yeah, vintage parts get free Ziploc, man. Exactly, Rob. I don't want my buyers to be unhappy, man. So I put like each part. Well, this one has two parts. If I wanted to put them all in the same Ziploc bag, would have saved me a lot of money, man. That's a smarter way to do it. But I kind of want a presentation, presentation. When buyer receives the items, they will be like, "Oh man, he's like not saving money on Ziploc bags. So maybe he's a good seller." We're gonna look on feedback. No staying here. Roman sounds just exactly, Tracy. I'm trying. I don't do bang. I'm gonna do like bang later on today. Anyway, guys, so this sold. So let's move on to next stuff, which is kind of gonna be. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 actually. No, six game pieces. So next thing is really good, guys. That's something you need to sell on eBay. There you go. Tommy will love it if he was watching my live. Probably Tommy is lurking, probably watching some other stuff on his monitor right now, illegal stuff. I know how Tommy is. So this sold, guys. Check this out. Sold shoes, guys. The shoes, important part of life. Even brand new shoes with tags. See, this is a brand called Roper. Roper boots, women's boots. Size, it's very important. Size 10. See, like my size in men. Size 10 women's boots by Roper. Tommy actually wears those types right now while he's listening. He actually sits in those types of boots with those with this design, with those graphics. Tommy's watching Petit Blood. Exactly, I know, Tracy. He does that all the time on couple monitors. Tommy probably got like 10 monitors all over the place and watching different things. Like in the Matrix movie, when Neo met the creator, there was a creator and he walked in and there were like TVs all over the room. So this stuff, this is actually not a bad sale, guys. This sold for $44 plus my favorite shipping number again, $12.99. So the Roper, they were new without box, guys. I mean, it didn't sell also right away, but I don't know. I guess it's not a popular type of brand. So it took like 2 months probably. But they're clean, guys. Look, except this. I have to remove that. This is from thrift store. I paid. Let's see how much I paid, guys. Always forget to say how much I paid. $7.89. So $7.89 at Goodwill 2 months ago. So I guess for $44, I guess from $7.89 to 44 plus $12.99 shipping, it's not bad. Let's do calculation on a calculator since I don't know math in my head. The buyer was all in for $57, guys. $57.09. So that's total, grand total without fees. $57.09. So after all the fees, let's do a quick calculation. It's gonna be maybe 20 something dollars profit, maybe more, 25 on that. I'm usually wrong with math, but I usually calculate it later on because Jan, what's up? I see you. And I'm all in capital letters, guys. I love it when capital letters are used. I put all my titles on eBay with capital letters. So I'm screaming at people to buy stuff. Yeah, thanks, Rob. I usually put so much stuff in my packages. When people get my stuff, they are confused. They think I'm kind of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder type of stuff, which is actually what I am. I put so much packing that people, it takes them probably 2 days to unpack my package. Tommy watching candy videos, yeah, exactly. Or cooking videos, or from McDonald's videos. Tom is watching a Petit Blonde exercise, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I actually do that too, Tracy, all the time. It's like ASMR. I watch ASMR stuff all the time. Guys, the best videos on YouTube, hands down, ASMR. There is not even comparing to reseller type of YouTube videos like ASMR. If you do them right, you're gonna get 100 million views in about a couple days. There is a Russian guy actually, guys. I'm not gonna advertise him because everyone thinks I'm gonna go crazy with advertising someone. But there is a guy from Russia. He does chiropractic videos. He goes to chiropractors like massage specialists, chiropractors, and they just he puts a camera and he doesn't do much editing. Basically, he puts a camera in there and they just basically adjust them, you know. And people love that type of stuff. Thanks, David. But if you guys are interested, I'm gonna put. It's not affiliated with him, guys. Don't get this wrong. Don't blame me later on in other YouTube lives or videos that I'm trying to make money on this guy. No, he's already rich, guys. I'm not trying to make money on anyone. This guy is probably a millionaire already from his YouTube videos. You're gonna see how many views he gets on chiropractic videos. Like it's crazy. Let me find his and I'll put it in the live, guys. You can look him up if you're interested. He's Russian from Russia, but his channel. I'm not affiliated with him, but that's the stuff I like to watch sometimes. That's how crazy I am. So see, that's his. I put his YouTube channel in there. His name is Timur, which is basically Tim in English. But he got like crazy amount of views every time he like not like really crazy, but some of his videos go over a million. Like one video has 1.8 million views. And what he does is chiropractic videos, like massage, chiropractic type of stuff, which is that's I mean basically like ASMR. That's the effect. Yeah, thanks, Jen. I know, and you too. Thanks. You have that kind of effect on me all the time. I write everything in capital letters when I see you. Patrick, say hello. Yes, thanks, Patrick. Flying by again. Patrick has his own plane, guys. He's already a millionaire. Look, flying by on the plane to say hi, light up that thumbs button or whatever it's called, like buttons. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate you flying by. Next time, pick me up, man. We'll fly together on the same plane to another life, from this boring one. Yeah, man, I know, Rob. I have bad OCD, man. Like I will like if I will package something and I see there's something going on, I will unpack I will unpack my box and just do something else. It's like I'm crazy. Matt, what's going on, man? Man, those chiropractic videos, I was thinking about doing it, but here in the United States, they're not gonna do those types of. If you're gonna look at this guy's channel, in United States, you're not gonna get approved. Chiropractors will not do this kind of adjustments because they're very, um, what do I say, like very not complicated. It looks like they're gonna break you basically, like they're breaking your spine, your neck, and it's very deep type of adjustment. It's not like they do it here very easily, like they're afraid. In Russia, they do it very hard because they even like hit you on the back. Like typically, they put they put you on some kind of wooden thing, and they basically the spine with all those joints. They have to open up the joints. So instead of pushing, they're gonna hit you with a like a fist, like that on the back, and it's gonna open up the joint. And I've tried it, man, myself in the past. It's like freaking painful, man. It's like I when I got off the table, I thought I'm gonna lose consciousness because it's painful. It's like they hit you, but that's the only way for them to do it because here they will never do it. They will take their license away if they do this kind of adjustments. In Russia, in other parts of Soviet Union, they did it. I mean, they had like people who are like orthopedic type of surgeons or who would like do this kind of stuff, and it's like intense, man, intense stuff. Watch this. I mean, this guy, he has some chiropractors. I mean, that actually are like he goes to some very intense ones, very intense stuff. But we will fly to the hang. Oh, there you go. Finally, hot girls. Let me block the hot girls, guys. There you go. I think Tommy is sending hot girls to me. all the time from his blondes and brunettes or whoever is watching, all those hot girls. Let me block the hot girls, guys. Put them in a timeout. See, hot girls don't want to leave, guys. There you go. Site was blocked. I blocked them, guys. Jen, let me make you a mod also because you weren't a mod yet. So everyone is a mod on my channel. I think Patrick, let me see here. There you go. There is everyone is a mod. Patrick is a mod. So there you go, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hot Girls account, leave my Hot Girls account alone. Tracy, if the Hot Girls would actually come up and show what they have, like, you know, they just write the stuff on in live. They don't show anything. That's kind of boring. If they're showing something, that would be interesting for everyone. Probably everyone will be, I would have like 10,000 people in my life right now watching Hot Girls. A visit from the troll here, I know. Anyway, guys, let's show something else. What I sold. This is actually cool, guys. This is one of the best sales, I think. I like to sell the stuff, even though don't sell it, I like it. That's my personal favorites, guys. That's yearbook, guys. I saw the yearbook yesterday. Those take 20,000 years to sell. But I'm watching right now, they're nude chiropractors. Harry, if there were some nude chiropractors, man, I think me and you probably gonna go. And Tommy, you never made it once. The hot girl show up. Little Miss Q, hold on, let me make you mod also. Little Miss Q, I don't need to make it anymore. I'm done with making it. Here you go. Little Miss Q is a mod also. Everyone is a mod. So guys, those things actually I like. I buy them a lot. That's how crazy I am. They are cheap. I pay like $1 usually. I got like 20 yearbooks maybe a month ago from estate sale for $1 each, and $20 for like 20 yearbooks. But this one sold for $20 plus shipping. So it like it's not gonna sell fast, and I like to sell. I mean, I like to personally sell them because they're cool. See, this one is from 1948, and Eco. This is local high school in Cleveland. Yeah, I mean in Ohio. Let me show you guys. It has So this is what it is. It's a Lowellville High School in Lowellville, Ohio. I hope I pronounce it right. But this one is from guys. This is from 1948. Can you imagine the photos? There were somebody bought it definitely because their parents are in here. You know, like look at this stuff. That's like really cool stuff, and I like this kind of stuff. I like ephemera type of stuff. Actually, listed a couple of black and white photos yesterday from. But yeah, this book actually survived, guys. It was in a decent shape. See, that's how kids looked. That's how kids looked like in 1948. The students. That was cool, guys. That was good old days. Matt saying hi to David. Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm not gonna do chiropractic videos. If I'm Tracy, can you imagine if I'm gonna do chiropractic videos, how many hot girls will show up? Ever find any earbuds face? There were some. We have a local Matt. We have a local big, like not big, but old high school, Cleveland Heights High School. That I found the yearbook. They had some football players that used to play in NFL, but I don't remember which ones. And I've sold it long time ago. I remember I got it, but at the time I didn't think about it as like listing it with like kind of purpose of showing like people who may be famous, or I didn't research it basically. So let me put it this way. But anyways, they're good. I mean, they're cool to sell. See this kind of stuff. Like, look at this. That's band. I hope you guys, my camera is so bad. But this one actually, let me show you sports stuff. They had some sport. I hope it's not that boring, guys. If it's boring later on when life is over, leave the comments. We're never gonna do lives again. But this is kind of cool. Look at this. That's a basketball team and varsity squad. I guess this is yeah, that's a basketball team. It's called Rockets or yeah, Rockets. So, anyways, this is kind of cool, guys. Anfisa, what's going on? I see you. That's the high class or Matt. He's trying to keep yeah. But I like it. I have like bunch of them. I have like maybe Trace. I have like 60 yearbooks, maybe more. And I have to list some. I didn't list some yet. This one I'm surprised it survived because look, there is some creasing like right here. You see the spine is kind of falling apart a little bit, the pages. But this is from 1948, and usually such like old yearbooks they are falling apart usually. And this one has signatures on turn in page. You have to learn all the book parts: turn in page, front page, spine, edges, foredge. See how this is how it looked like in 1888, guys. Look at this picture of Lowell, Ohio, 1888. That's funny. That's funny. Anfisa, how you doing today? Welcome to my another life, reselling boring life. Yeah, I know. I never do. I don't pass on that. Anfisa, I never pass on anything. Let me put it this way. Especially ephemera. See, Lil Miss Q is right. I love it. I just love selling this stuff. It's like brings. It's like interesting to watch. Like interesting to look through the pages on that stuff. It's like brings back some like not excitement, but it's interesting. You know how look at this. This is a football team. Look how they look like in 1948. That's a football team, football squad. I hope there were no like famous players back in that high school. I don't know, but in Ohio I can only find the high schools from Ohio. They even have like look at that. They got old advertisings from like 1940s. Some kind of advertising stuff right here. Vernon's groceries, meats, dry goods, paint, and wallpaper. See, that's right there. So it's kind of cool. You basically see what kind of companies, businesses were back in the day. Look, Boland Pharmacy. The names that don't exist no more. That's kind of it's interesting to look back at that stuff. But this sold for $20. $1 cost. See, Anfisa, that's why I know eventually it's gonna sell. Anyway, people that buy them either had their parents go to that high school, or people who are still, I mean, went to that high school. Let me put it this way, because 1948 is not really old. I mean, people will be in their 70s right now when they were born. I mean, I guess they were born much earlier, being in high school, but still. There you go. We'll got to catch you next time, hopefully. Thanks, Harry. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a great day. Go find Bang Bang, man. Find Bang Bang, Harry. You know, basketball. Exactly, man. That's crazy. I mean, that's exactly right. And that's just look. There were some signatures. You see, guys, there were signatures of the. I guess this particular person or like someone else signed. They had signature of that student right here. It's pretty cool. Still, yeah, exactly. It's like not falling apart, man. Some of them from that age, they will have pages loose, or like the spine will be loose, or they gonna have like all types of like cosmetic wear all over, or like stains. bad smell. Usually people keep them in a basement, and when you can have mold on them also watch out, guys. If they're gonna have mold, you're gonna notice right away. You're gonna smell the mold. Here you go. Little Miss Q says hi to Matt. David says hello to Little Miss Q. My guy, you're not bored. You're fresh to watch. Thanks, Rob. You too, man. I love your lives, man. I need to do those types of things. I will take apart something and just solder it with my soldering station, like a remote control or VCR. Next time I'll take VCR apart and fix it. So guys, don't buy the stuff. No, I'm kidding. I got a lot of letters from so between a college couple of women had was cheated was so fun. Yeah, exactly. I actually also do that, little Miss Q. I spend time to go through some stuff like that, and for me it's interesting. Yes, I like it. I like old stuff. I like ephemera type of like letters, photographs. Black and white photos are the best from those years. It's like really cool, especially from schools. It's like amazing. Um, Anfisa is asking, David, how's your part of the world doing? And David said, not too bad, Anfisa, just a lot of rain. Anfisa, we actually have a warm up today in Cleveland. We have 34 degrees. It's like unusual for end of December, but we had negative um, numbers. Like last week was like, Annie, I see you. How you doing? It was negative, really negative, like -10 at night. During the night, in the mornings were like -10 Fahrenheit. Yeah, no, long time no see right there from Annie. Annie, how you been? Let me make Annie moderator too. There you go. Annie, welcome to my boring life again. Thanks for stopping by. So anyway, let me show you what else sold, guys. Since we're showing what not to sell, this thing, guys, those things actually sell good for me because I actually take them apart. This is you guys, I guess some of you may probably figure this out, but this is motherboard from a TV from like Samsung TVs that I like took apart. That's like a main board from LED TV. So this is what it is. It's like one of those things that is like very proprietary for like specific people that are looking for the stuff. So this is what it is. I put it in the comments. This was from 50-inch TV. It's a main board that goes into TV that basically makes your TV work. That's what makes your TV work, guys. The small board. Can you imagine like buying 70-inch TV and this thing actually controls it? See, it has all the outputs that you see on your TV. There is like a HDMI. This is an old one. That one is probably from a TV that was like around 7 years old, from a 50-inch Samsung. There's a USB port, coax port, like a coaxial cable or whatever it's called, to put your cable TV in right here. And those are sensors, or actually, I forgot what they are, but yeah, this is a power button. See, that's a power button, guys, connected to the motherboard. Yeah, parts from TVs, exactly, Rob. This one sold for $17.99 plus $9.99 shipping. So this one, I mean, if you find newer ones right now, if you find new TVs like that are broken with broken screens and take those apart, those will be expensive. The older ones, they don't bring much money. Another learning session from Roman on my boring life, what not to buy and what not to sell. But see, this one even has a network port, and it has digital ports, those RCA ports right here. So not bad. Still, I got those broken TVs long time ago, probably like there is not much money in them. Someone even probably gave some away because they don't want to keep them. So if I see a broken screen TV, they will just tell me, if you want to take it, or we're gonna throw it in the garbage, you know. And I just take them and I take them apart and take those things out. So that's not bad. Let me catch up to the chat, guys, again. Yeah, bikini weather. We have bikini weather today, Anfisa. We can go do like go to the lake and swim. And like the water will be probably minus 100 degrees right now. We're gonna be like one of those polar bears. Here's Annie saying hello to Lobster. Lobster, Lobster. I like your name, man. Even though you're Rob, I actually like to eat lobster. That's one of my favorite seafoods. Lobster, shrimp. I cannot stay away from that stuff. If I see that seafood restaurant, that's it. It's game over. I will just go in and be there for like 10 hours eating stuff. So this is good stuff, guys. Parts from TV all day. Like Rob says, he's right that not just older ones. This may take a while. If you find older ones, they're not gonna sell right away because you can buy. Some people don't want to spend money, you know, buying new TV. So if something like this breaks, they will take it apart and replace this motherboard. And basically, if that's the problem, because sometimes there is also power supply inside, that also may be a problem, which is a separate board. So basically, if this is a problem, that will fix it. If not, it's going to be power supply. So I bought Beats for 5,000. It turns out speakers are blown. That's why I hate it. Well, yes, it happens with all electronics. Unless, well, I mean, the good thing, you spend $5. Still, I mean, it's not that good since they're not working. But that's, if you can, you imagine someone spending like like bigger amounts on stuff like that, and they turns out to be bad, and you cannot return it. If you bought it, if you buy it at the thrift store, sometimes they'll take it back. In my local thrift stores, they give you credit on purchases if you bring it back to them, say it's not working. So they actually not gonna give you money back, but they're gonna give you credit in a store. So I guess it kind of depends on where you are. In Cleveland, that's how it is. Solo 3, yeah, those are not bad ones. I actually haven't found speakers in a while, unless if it's in the summer in the garage sales. At thrift stores, they're usually bad ones. A Jew who loves shelf. I know, a little miscue. It's kind of unusual. I mean, I like seafood, and I liked it I mean, for a long time. Everywhere I go, like if I remember when we went to this Dante's convention. I remember in North Carolina, I was looking for, and also in South Carolina, I was only looking for seafood places because I know their seafood is good. So I was like, I was trying to find a seafood place right away as soon as I got to the state. That's how crazy I am looking for this kind of stuff because I mean, shrimp and lobsters and oysters and clams. Sometimes you lobsters are. I mean, not the lobsters, but crab legs. Crab legs. I'm crazy about crab legs. If I go to a restaurant and they have unlimited crab legs, I will just keep ordering. And some waiters will get angry at me because they will bring a bucket with crab legs, and I will sit there and use this tool, crab leg tool, to open them up, and it's gonna take me like 10 hours to sit there. Okay, guys, so let's see what else sold. Let's go to the selling part. This thing sold, guys, which is another unusual thing, but it sells. This is KitchenAid case. It's a KitchenAid empty case and manual for like a specific model KitchenAid, like KH. So this is a KitchenAid case There was stuff in it before I sold it. There were some adapters, but see, this comes with a, see, this is a model. It used to have a hand blender. I mean, it was a hand blender. So the parts for hand blender, and you see the model. So this stuff actually sells too. This is a case. See, it's got scratch marks on it. Imperfections, guys. You have to disclose it in the listing. Otherwise, the buyer will get it and say, what is going on over here? All those scratch marks. But it sold for, it doesn't bring like big money. It sold for $22.49 plus, this is the shipping, $12.99 shipping. So I paid like $3 for it at thrift store. So this had different adapters inside. As you can see, it's empty right now, but I took out all the adapters and sold them separately. It's already sold a couple months ago. But this case took a while to sell. It took probably the longest because I guess people, they need adapters more than the actual empty case. You know, that's why it takes time to sell. And I priced it up, of course. Maybe if I put it for like, I guess $12.99, probably would have sold a long time ago. But I was waiting for the right buyer, guys. For the right buyer who bought it for $22 plus shipping. But yeah, this stuff, KitchenAid stuff sells good. The plastic on my beads in the part flaking, I had not checked them in 5 years. Yeah, they're gonna flake off. I know. Some older ones do that too. Some, I mean, if it's a real leather, really like good leather, most likely it won't do it. But I don't know. I've seen it happen before. Did you ever watch a cartoon Goran called Yeah, man, I still watch it. It's very famous, man. It's like similar to Tom and Jerry, except Russian version with wolf and a bunny and a rabbit. Wolf and yeah, and a rabbit. He was it's basically what it means is ну погоди is like kind of wait. That's what it translates to, because wait or I'll do something to you. That's what it means. Like if you're gonna do something, that's what this phrase means, guys. Ну погоди is like it's another hard Russian translation, guys. So this is what Matt wrote. So which basically this is a famous Russian cartoon. Actually, yeah. So it's a famous Russian cartoon from 70s. Like they started them in 70s and when I was growing up. And it was similar to Tom and Jerry. Similar type of idea. It was also funny. And it means this phrase "ну погоди" means see, those Russian phrases are hard to explain. It basically means you have to wait, or I will catch you, or like I will do something to you. Like don't do anything bad, or don't run away from me, or I'll catch you and do something. That's what "ну погоди" means. So it's like hard to explain sometimes. Nobody loses the case, just the adapters. Yeah, exactly, man. Because adapters I sold probably within a week, and the case I took probably a couple months. Because I mean, the case is like people can store it inside their kitchen drawers, you know, or like so if somebody actually buys it, you know, maybe they want to resell it with adapters, you know, like they probably gonna need a case to put all the adapters in and sell it for like bigger price, you know. That's possible. It's one of the things that some resellers can also do. Buy like something like that, put adapters inside and sell it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like let's get ready. It's like in Russian meaning, it's like what it means. It's like the rabbit was doing something bad to the wolf, and he was trying to teach him a lesson all the time. But in reality, it was the other way around. So that's what it means in terms of "ну погоди." That's like, but it's very cool. You can watch it, guys, on YouTube. They have all the If you guys want to learn, type in "Ну погоди" in YouTube. I already put it in there, but you can write it in, I mean, type it on the YouTube. It's gonna come up. All those episodes of the cartoon. Okay, guys. So let's move on to the next. This guy sold. I've been selling. Those are. This is a wrestling figure. This is a guy named Road Warrior Hawk. So this is Road Warrior Hawk wrestling figure from WWE by Jakks Pacific from 2003. So this I got in the summer. I got like probably 70 different wrestling figures, different sizes, different years. So this one sold for 20. This one actually sold for decent money. This one sold for $26.99 plus $5.99 shipping. So altogether, guys, the buyer all in. Let's do buyer all in thing on a calculator, since I cannot count. So buyer was all in for $32.98 without fees. The grand total for that one. So wrestling figures, some of them, the ones I sold in my previous live, one sold for $3 plus shipping. Another one later on in the day I sold for $3 plus shipping. So this one sold for $26. So this one has more value. That's the more important wrestler than the other ones I had. But yeah, if you find those are cheap too. I've got the whole box. I think I don't remember. I have to go back and watch. I actually made a video about it on my GoPro, but I never posted it on my channel. It was like in the summer, in May or June, and I got like a discount because I bought all of them, and I bought some wrestling cards and bought like shoes at that sale, like a lot of stuff. So the buyer gave me discount on a lot of that stuff, so I didn't pay much. Probably have, let me see, I put in the SKU, how much? 50 cents. So 50 cents per figure. Basically, the cost was 50 cents. So even the ones I list for like $5, and plus shipping, I'm still making money. This one, I made some decent money on this one. But I've sold some good ones already in the past when I didn't do my lives. There were some really good ones I sold for like decent amounts. For like one, I think I sold for $40. One wrestler, I don't remember which one, but he had like clothing on. He had like accessories, like he had some kind of hammer in his hand. If they come with accessories, they will be worth more money. Like clothing, by themselves without clothing and accessories, they usually sell cheaper. So yeah, Anfisa loved "Ну погоди." That's good. Me too, Anfisa. There is another one you can watch called Leopold. There is another one, Matt, if you're still here. It's about a cat and a mouse, like Tom and Jerry, also Russian version. I'll put it in a chat. It's a cat. His name was Leopold, and there were two mice actually. There were two mice and one cat. So it was also from the same time as "Ну погоди" from the 70s. Guys, I was growing up on that stuff. That was way back when the times were like different times back in the like 80s. I remember those were good old days. And a lot of kindness, a lot of people were really kind. It was like showing. It was a lot of cartoons, movies. It was different times. Not a lot of violence at those years. Like it was different. People behaved. But yeah, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, man. But you can watch this. The one I put, Leopold and two mice. They didn't. I don't remember their names, but this was very funny one. Also, it was similar to "Ну погоди" about wolf. Similar concept, because mice were really bad. Actually, it's different because in Tom and Jerry, Tom was kind of bad and Jerry was good. In this Russian version, the cat actually is Leopold. His name was Leopold. he was really nice. He was like a knowledgeable professor type of kid. He knew about stuff. And mice, there were two mice. They were trying to ruin his life all the time. They were trying to, do something to him. And he always was trying to teach them a lesson, like a teacher in high school, like a teacher basically, to how to properly behave. So watch it. It's very interesting. How old were you? Miss Little Miss Q, I was 13. So I'm 44 right now. So it's been a while. Now, like I remember, like it was different time when I came. Like it was '93. It was completely different environment. I just remember those days, like stuff that was going on. It was different. And my dad was still alive back then, which was kind of a lot of memories of my dad associated with those years. When we came to the United States, my dad passed away 3 years ago, so it was difficult for me, because my dad was a really great guy. Yeah, man, pull them out, pull out the all those figures, Little Miss Q, and list them. I actually had fun listing wrestling figures. They're kind of fun to list. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. So basically, let's see what else is sold, guys. Well, this one is next one. Little Miss Q, you're gonna like this one because this is from Ohio only item. This is Ohio stuff, guys, from Ohio, local bar. And I found it at thrift store last week. And it sold very fast. I knew it's gonna sell right away. This is vintage. This is Winking Lizard Tavern. This is a sweater pullover. It's a vintage from I don't even know what year, but this is by Lee Heavyweight tag, size XL, made in the United States. So this guy's very famous. I don't know if Little Miss Q has it in Cincinnati area. This bar, I don't know if they have it there, but they have it. I think Columbus has it. So this is a local tavern. It's called Winking Lizard, and it has only graphics with the lizard on the front. There is nothing on the back. So this is they're famous for their lizard, basically. They got a lizard in a cage. When you walk into the bar, there is a lizard, big lizard in a like a terrarium or where they are called, where they live, like where they put them. And it's very cool. You go into a bar and you see the lizard right away. That's their logo, as you guys can see. So this I paid recently. I got it last week. I paid I think $3.99 for this one. Sold for $30, $29.99 plus $12.99 shipping. So $12.99 for the shipping and $29.99 for the actual sweater. So I get them right away when we have local type of stuff that I can find in anywhere. I get it right away because people locally here in Ohio or like Cleveland, they buy it. So this basically, I don't know if Winking Lizard actually has bars in other states right now, but they may. I don't know for sure. I didn't look into it. It was in a good condition, guys. It is kind of worn. I put it in a description because it didn't have stains, but the material there is wear, So I put it in the listing. There is a wear around neckline, some holes. I even put in the listing that there were, how in a thrift store they put price tags. They punch the hole here like a pinhole to put a price tag. So I disclosed that there were pinholes in this tag, so the buyer knows. And overall, it was clean. Like someone kept it in a good condition. Oh, there you go. Hot girls are back. Remove the hot girls, guys. Hot girls love it. Head girls love this kind of stuff, guys. Let me catch up. How old you? Yeah, 13 years old. Yeah, check it out, Matt. It's very cool. It's very funny. No, little Misky, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, I just remember there were people when I came to the United States in '93, Russian immigrants basically, my dad's age, and I mean at that time my dad was like 46. So basically at the time my dad was almost like I am right now, my age, and eventually all those kids that came at the same time already grown up, you know, and their parents are older. Some still have parents, some don't. Some parents passed away, and you just remember, you look at the photos and it brings a lot of memories back because some people are not with us anymore basically, and sometimes you have tears on your eyes because you remember you saw all those people when you came here, and some of them already passed away, and it's how long it's been, you know, it's been a while. So you just memorize, you kind of remember that stuff, and it's kind of cool to live through the whole year. So I'll get, yeah, I do that too. I have some stuff that I didn't get to yet, that I have to list, that I got recently even. Some playbills from theaters, from local Cleveland theaters. I got like, it's also ephemera, guys. So if you find this kind of stuff like theater playbills, they actually sell. I sold couple recently for like $6 plus just one playbill from the theater from like 60s, sold for like $5.99 plus $5 shipping. And there is no, I got like bunch of them, like whole box for maybe $5, the entire box of playbills. So that's why it just takes time to list. But if you list them all, it's gonna be a good investment because you're gonna make money. Cool. Yeah, they do. That's why I get them. And yesterday I was looking also at the thrift store, but didn't find any yesterday. Barnes that had, yeah, that's those with older logos, especially older like mascots. They actually tend to sell fast, and I know our like crowd here in Cleveland, they like this kind of stuff, so I buy it all the time. Okay, next item, guys. I'll show you two more, and that's it, guys. Sorry, we're gonna end the live today. We'll come back again later on. Not today, but later on. But this thing sold, guys. This is a brooch or brooch, brooch from it's a Wedgwood. It's like a sterling brooch pin, and it's a Cupid cheer-up stone. So there's a Cupid cheer-up on a stone. I guess maybe the camera doesn't do good today, but this is what it is. I'll put it in the comments. So this is what it is. This is a vintage Wedgwood brooch pin. It doesn't. It does, so I got like probably 20 different pins, brooches from estate sale, online auction actually. Estate sale online auction for like, I think I paid $10 for the box. There were 20 different ones. So this one sold for $12.99 plus $4.99 shipping. So basically, selling just one, I already made my money back. This one, and I have to list some of them I didn't list yet, but it's got it's kind of it's like 1 inches. It's not big one, so that's not bad. I mean, those older ones, some of them actually you can look them up. Wedgwood brooches, they actually some can bring decent money, guys. Um, I'm kind of I don't list a lot of them usually. Only if I find them like at online auctions or like garage sales in the summertime. But have a bunch of ephemera because I can get caught up. Yeah, exactly. It's like I was listing those Miss Q. I was listing theater playbills yesterday. I listed 20 of different ones, and that's it. And I got kind of hang of it because it was fast. They were all like similar years, so you had to change. I had to change basically only some stuff in the title and some stuff in the description. That's it, and that's why it was fast because they were similar playbills. And Misha, what's up? Welcome to my boring life. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. Here's Misha, guys, saying, "Hey, hey, 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 Misha, welcome, welcome to the live, Misha. Misha, let me make you. I have to do it on YouTube side. See, Misha was not mod. I'm sorry, Misha, you were not a mod yet. Everyone is a mod here. So, Misha, I sold this. That was my only sale today. It's gonna, guys, this is gonna be easy to ship. I know that. That's gonna take me probably 10 seconds to ship. You put it in the padded envelope. But yeah, this kind of stuff is really cool. But some of them I do research. Sometimes I had to Google Lens this one specifically because I didn't know it doesn't have. There is a marking. Only the marking is Wedgwood on the back, like behind the pin. So behind this pin, there is a marking Wedgwood on the back on the stone. So that's how I knew it was. You can Google Lens it is gonna show Wedgwood also because the style is similar. So you sound like me. Hey, hey. But Misha, yeah, this is what I sold. You can you can go back rewatch my life from the beginning. There were some other things I sold that were kind of more not interesting, but um, probably maybe the stuff that not to buy to resell. But yeah, so this thing is kind of cool. I think that was the coolest sale I had today. So let's see the last thing, guys, and that's it. Misha, you came a little bit late, so I'm gonna end my life soon. My boring life will be over. So this gonna be the last thing today, guys. It's a vintage pennant. That's a weird the stuff that I sell, guys. It's kind of all over the place. I go from brooches to pennants to to shoes to sweaters to wrestling figures. It's like it's like all over the place. This thing right here. It's like yearbook. A yearbook. I mean, it's like crazy. But Shay, what's going on? Here's Shay. Let me make Shay a mod. Shay, how you been? Shay, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by, Shay. We're actually learning today. Shay, we're finally learning what not to sell on eBay anymore. So all the items you can, if you didn't watch my live from the beginning, you can go back and also watch my previous live. The stuff that not what not to sell on eBay. See this guys had the damage. I got this at online auction, guys, from Big Bro. Big Bro auctions. Big Bro, if you're watching Big Bro, I got this from you and your auction, so he knows. But this is, guys, it has damage. I disclosed it. You see the tip? No problem. Thank you, you too. Yeah, I'm trying to stay afloat with holidays. With the most important holidays coming up, the New Year. That's the one I celebrate most of the time. That's it. Everything else I don't celebrate. But this one had a broken tip, guys. That's not a good thing to have. My dirty mind is also kind of bugging me constantly with those sales. But this, I don't even know what year it was. But this one sold. Let's see how much it sold for. $9.99 plus $6.99 shipping. And I paid big bro, $3.19 after all the banners. I mean, each pennant basically. I bought like I think it was 20 pennants from him. So each one was $3. $3, $3.19. So still, I mean, I'll make some money. Thanks, Lil Miss Q. Although I wouldn't sell, keep it. Exactly, that's what I do. I sell very unusual stuff, Lil Miss Q. Stuff that is kind of, I'm all over the place. Like, that's why I learned so much throughout the years, because I mean, I sell so much different stuff that my head is like, when I go thrifting or sourcing at garage sales, estate sales, when I walk in, I don't know what to grab. It's like my head, like I'm trying to look all over the place, and then I end up with nothing. But that's why I like sourcing at thrift stores, because I'm kind of more calm, you know, at thrift store. When I go to thrift store, I can look and like keep like uh, kind of, you know, calm, not trying to run or like jump. That's where I'm kind of more calm in a thrift store. But yeah, so this I disclosed, guys. The tip that it's in a bad condition. I put it in acceptable condition, guys. The buyer already knows all the imperfections, the tip problem, the it has holes right here. It has like holes from a stapler. It has pinholes from like those pins that you put on the wall. It has a staple holes right here, tears. It's a felt. It's a felt material. So this is vintage felt, but it kind of stays intact anyway. I mean, it's not completely broken, but still, I mean, not bad for a pennant, especially not. I even don't know which year it is. It's like there is a year right here, but I cannot. I tried to use like a microscope or a loop. I cannot even see it with a loop. What year it is? It's like so bad. It's like kind of I don't know, discolored. But I disclosed it has some stains on the back. So there were so many imperfections that I'm surprised that people still buy this. Says David saying hi to Chase. Let me catch up, guys. I would be bored to death if I didn't sell the. Yeah, exactly. Me too, little Miss Q. That's why I sell crazy stuff. I am so bored by just selling something like specific. I'm just going for everything, and that's why I know I kind of know a lot of different categories of stuff that I sell, and exactly like Misha, exactly like me and Misha are the same way. We buy everything all together, even robots that are talking and walking. Yeah, our auction houses, Misha, are like really like I do online. I buy stuff only in online auctions sometimes because like our auction houses are really expensive. Like they will price things up so bad, I mean, it's impossible to even not even think about profit. You're not gonna even want to buy it. It's so expensive. I like to sell that, never sell just for. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do, and that's some people, you know, kind of enjoy it if you do like YouTube videos where sold comes and stuff like that. I that's why I like it more this concept in the live to show you guys my sales. It's just I don't like this YouTube videos making it kind of in a YouTube video and posting it. For me, it's easier to just show you, tell you guys how much it sold for in the live. That's kind of what I wanted to do originally. I didn't do it. I was thinking about it, but I decided to do it this way because it's easier. You just see it in my opinion. It's kind of more. It would be more interesting for me to see it this way. I don't know. Some people love YouTube videos with this kind of stuff. You know what sold and learn is number one word of the generation of resellers. Each generation of resellers need to watch. I mean, need to use the word learn more than everyone else in any profession. Simplicity. Exactly, David. I don't know, man. This tip. David, this tip needs some kind of, I don't know, glue, like crazy glue. I think in the listing I should have put like you can use crazy glue to fix it. Can you imagine if the buyer reads this kind of stuff? You need to use the crazy glue to fix the tip. It's falling apart. And even it will be more funnier if you're gonna put in a listing the tip is falling apart. It's no longer active. That would be funny. But yeah, guys. So that was fun today again. Yeah, do that, little Miss Q. Show this kind of stuff. I mean, show it in the video. That's gonna be kind of cool to see because as I've shown you guys, Misha, I have sold this yearbook. You can watch my live from the beginning. This is one I told you about or in the text message. This is the Eco 1948. This is Eco, I guess, the company who made those different high schools around the United States. But this is a cool yearbook and has very cool photos, which I've shown it already to guys here in the live. But yeah, this is very cool, guys. This is amazing. And I have, like I said, like 50 more yearbooks that I usually look at. I have very expensive one actually, guys. I have one. If you're gonna run into this yearbook right here, Kent State University yearbook from. I remember. Let me show you. Hold on, which year it is. Let me go into my active listings, guys, because I have it listed very high. I think for $200. That's how crazy I am. Thinking that yearbook will sell for $200, guys. Actually, there was a sold comp. You can check. If you go to sold comps, let me find it here. Yeah, here it is. This is what it is, guys. If you're gonna see this yearbook out in the wild, like in the forest, in the jungle, Little Miss Q, it was like from one of those years where there was a Kent State University riot. I don't know if you I mean, you probably heard about this. Let me catch up to the chat, guys. David is right. That's what I would say. David, we have same mentality. I say it all the time. That's how I'm crazy, so people accept it because they know how crazy I am. And they kind of brush it off. Today, yeah. So little Miss Q. So basically this one, you can look up the sold comps. There was one sold. You can go to Therapy. One sold. I don't know if it was like 6 months ago. One sold for almost $200, I think. This yearbook right here. From 1971. This is a brand. Chestnut Burr. 1971, Kent State University. It's a hardcover yearbook. What happened was there was a riot. It was during Vietnam War, guys. See, I only know that it was during Vietnam War. There was a riot in Kent State University here in Kent State University is about 45 minutes from Cleveland. It's one of the famous universities. Amber, what's going on? Welcome to my boring life. So it was famous famous riot. You can read up about it in Amber, let me make you a mod. Welcome to my boring life. I'm so slow that I don't know why I'm doing it. But anyway, so there was a riot at Kent State University. This particular university, I think it was 1971 or maybe 1970. It's this year, and there were photos in the yearbook of the riot. There was like some kind of record inside of yearbook with like people speaking at those riots. That's why it's kind of rare to find it with this vinyl inside. and also it has photos, black and white photos of the riot itself, people rioting, police, army, being on a university campgrounds, and that's why this yearbook is kind of has a value. So I listed it high. I got like I paid $1 for it at a state sale. So I mean, if it's gonna sell for $200 from $1, it's gonna be incredible. So we'll see. It didn't sell yet, guys. If when it sells, I'll make a live. I'll go live. We're gonna celebrate. I'll open the bottle of champagne. We're gonna celebrate the $1 yearbook sale into $200. Thanks, Amber and Mike. If Mike is watching, thanks, guys, for stopping by. Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Amber is really cool. And Mike. I go to their lives all the time. Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, if it's gonna sell. But Misha, yeah, this one is another one. This one, actually, from 40 I have listed, this one, the only one sold so far. I guess this one's the oldest one I had. So that's why it sold faster. Misha, and I sold these things. If you haven't seen it, another cool thing that I sold. I think I sold 3 things that are kind of cool. This thing, this Winking Lizard Tavern sweater, vintage one with the Lee tag. Lee heavyweight, Misha. Heavyweight boxing. So yeah, this one was, I think, in my opinion today, guys, was the coolest one. The sweater. I like it. And it sold fast. That was a very fast seller. That's why guys sell clothing instead of yearbooks or shoes. Yeah, thanks, Amber. Appreciate it. Well, say hi to Mike for me when he watches. Tell him to I'll be live until New Year's. Yeah, you saw it in my previous live. I got it last week, and I paid $3.99. $3.99. This, so Misha, it sold for $29.99. $30 plus shipping, plus $12.99 shipping. Misha, that's important. That's an important number. But it sold fast, Misha. That's why, Misha, I can tell you one thing: just sell this stuff. Sell this and this. This, the shoes, Misha. I sold those shoes. Roper brand, women's size 10. Very cool shoes. I don't know. It took a while to sell. I think I priced it wrong. Maybe not, but this is like I don't run into them. Like I've never. The first time I found them. See, this is a brand, Roper. They have like a cool design with zip closures on both sides, like a zipper closures. So they're kind of not bad. They're like skateboarding type of shoes. But guys, instead of selling yearbooks or this stuff or this this stuff takes 10,000 years to sell. But just sell shoes or sweaters or t-shirts. No, I'm kidding. Sell everything, guys. That's why whenever you sell everything, you get a lot of different sales per day because people still looking for all types of stuff. This stuff also. Misha, buy this, buy wrestling figures. This one sold for actually decent amount. The other ones I sold for like $5 each, plus shipping. This one sold for $26. So this one is more famous wrestler, I guess. He doesn't have any clothing. He's almost nude. Yeah, Amber, I wish. I'm probably gonna die without food or water and coffee. I'm gonna probably fall down and just lose consciousness. And then they have to call emergency. Everyone will come in, try to, use those. Yeah, those shoes are cool, Amber. I like them too, but they took like, I don't know, I think I priced them wrong. You can look up Roper, this brand right here. Roper. I didn't check. I mean, I had them listed. Actually, I saw them on my 10% off sale. Originally, they were, um, I think they were $49.99. Let me see. I think I priced them too high. That's but they were brand new with tags. That's why I think I priced them up. If I priced them cheaper, I think they would have sold long time ago. Yeah, they sold on my 10% off sale. Originally, I had them priced at 49. So that's why for this brand, even some brand new shoes was not without brands. I mean, you cannot list them so high. People will never buy it most likely. Yeah, little Miss Q, I do that because sometimes I will ship them in a box instead of poly mailer. That's how I do it. I know it's kind of crazy, and I mean I have buyers who pay $12.99 for sweaters, which is actually, I mean, kind of weird, which is kind of ridiculous in a way. But yeah, that's unusual. That's very unusual. That's my mind is like a little bit screwed up, and but I did get $12.99 for shipping. Yeah, and it's not the first time. I have like certain sweaters that I sold with that shipping cost. Because I mean, I'm kind of I don't know. I would not ship them in a poly mailer. Like I don't like it. I had an issue before. I think in the past when something got torn apart. Some buyer got a like a poly mailer with my like short or t-shirt, and it was like it's like torn. You know, you never know who did it. You know, maybe the buyer did it, but I had an issue with it, and after that, I kind of shipped some stuff in a box, which is kind of unusual. Not a lot, not a lot of resellers will kind of think about it, say, "What the heck is going on here?" Be a story later, so that's good. Yeah, that's what I actually, Misha. I picked up some Durango boots yesterday. I'm not gonna show them to you guys right now. They're in another room, but this is a good brand. Durango. It's they were men's boots, but they have some issues. Like I have to clean them. But I paid $7.99. $7.99. I mean for Durango, it's thrift store, which was kind of unusual. They usually price them up to like $12.99 or $15.99. This one, those were $7.99. That's why I got them. Yeah, that kind of stuff Amber sells faster, sells through rate. Not everything, but if you find proper ones, proper brands, they will sell faster than yearbooks. I can tell you that. If it's a collector, you don't want to rip. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, I do it with some stuff. Also, vintage plush, I do the same, Misha. I will put them in a box. I don't put them in a poly mailer. I have like my mind works this way because I'm kind of thinking ahead that there may be an issue with the poly mailer, and I'm kind of trying to kind of prevent it in a way. You're not gonna prevent everything, but I'm kind of my mind is kind of trying to work in a way where you can prevent something. Danny, what's going on, brother? Danny, how you feeling, man? Danny, how you feeling? I know Danny. Danny is in pain like me, constantly. Danny, I don't know what's going on with the pain, man. It's like, but I hope you're feeling better, man. Hope you're feeling better, man. I know what you're going through, man. That's really tough stuff, man. That's crazy. And I know another guy, my friend, who goes through the stuff every day, man. Every single day after surgeries, and he's like in pain constantly. Good to see you, Amber. Have a great day. Say hi to Mike. I don't know about shoes. I've never been able to sell them. Yeah, the shoes only. Misha, if I get shoes like that with clean, that I don't need to clean, like in a perfect condition, brand new. I did some retail arbitrage. Actually, got some shoes from Ross. Um, we'll see. I mean, I will try to see list them. Yeah, Daddy, I hope you feel better, man. I'm in pain constantly, man. I'm tired of this crap, man. Sometimes, like today, actually, with the nice weather, I feel better. But when it's like cold or like it's getting cold, and my leg, man, it becomes like a stone, man. Like I cannot bend it or straighten it. It's like I have to use a hammer, man. I'm probably gonna start using a hammer. I'm gonna put like one of those, things, and I'll just hammer it down. That's good, man. That's good. That's important, man. That's important to get up and do that. I love San Jose's clothes makes me being the right mood together. Yeah, clothing because of all the measurements and stuff. I don't like it either, little Miss Q. Clothing, especially the way I take photos. I will do. I have I have this is very important tool, guys. It's very important reselling tool. It's called the tape measure. This, guys, is a very important tool when you sell clothing, and not just clothing. When you sell anything, if you want to show the listing with the size, what it for the buyer, because most buyers don't read descriptions, so at least in a photo they're gonna see the size. So I use this all the time. This is like this. I use it on all. I think on almost all listings. I will use tape measures. The ones that like even on this, guys. I will put a listing with a size of the figure, so the buyer sees it. Yeah, Danny, feel better, man. I know what Danny is going through, man. That's crazy, crazy stuff. That's very important to be healthy, guys. That's like it's not just with everything. I think with everything. I mean, it's like completely takes your mind away. I just flipped some Nike Metcon got from Book Pizza. So yeah, I know, Matt. That's what I actually done in the past. I would go to Marshalls. We have Marshalls, TJ Maxx, some other discount stores. I will buy some retail arbitrage shoes. The problem sometimes not certain enough of like profit wise, unless you find really good clearance at certain stores. You have to drive to certain stores, discount stores, find clearances on shoes, and you can find them if you put time in it. It may take you a whole day or couple days. You can travel if you find those clearances, and those are basically, yeah, you can find new shoes, and you don't put a lot of work into list. I mean, you don't need to clean anything, so you just take photos and list them, which is kind of what you pay up. You pay up for that convenience. Danny, I know, man. That's what happened to me, man. I had surgery 10 years ago on my knee, and I had issues in the past, and still right now still have issues, man. And it's gotten a little bit better, but because I walk like I would walk with pain, and I would feel it, and I already got a little bit used to it, kind of, but still sometimes, especially like if I wear heavy boots, I try to wear like very light shoes like Crocs or like Vans, so I would not feel it. But when I wear heavy boots that have weight, that's like in the snow, especially if you go through the snow, that's a little bit more different feeling. Size matters, exactly. Little miscue, exactly. That's why I always do the listings with this. With this is one of the most important tools for resellers, as you guys know. Another important tool, guys, is this tool, the knife with a resizer. You get the resizer, and you're all set. If you have a tape measure and a box resizer, and this right here, box opener. I got all the tools. And also another good tool, guys, this thing. That's the painter's tape. The painter's tape, guys, is very important part of shipping. Sometimes, not all the time. Tape gun. Let's just show off all the tools today, guys. All the tools in one life. Another important tool, guys. And some Ziploc bags. So we're not gonna go through everything, guys. Sorry. I got a bunch of them here. True, exactly. Danny is absolutely right. I don't know, Danny. Some are not, Danny. Some are, yes, some are not. Depends. Danny, depends on timing. Then it depends on how much time you're looking to put into it. It's like reselling. Yeah, praying for you, Danny. Everything will be all right, man. I'll pray for myself too, Danny. I'll pray for myself because I'm planning to go into my surgeon, Danny. He like one time I came in, man, and he said, "Okay, we're gonna inject you with a plasma into your knee." And I said, like, what like a plasma? What type of thing is that? And he's like, "Don't worry, man. You'll be fine." So he bring out like this big syringe with like a needle. Probably needle was this big. So he just didn't do nothing. He just put like one of those rubbing alcohol things on my right one side of my knee, and he just freaking injected it. I felt it, man, through my muscle into the bone probably, and he just injected it. And he's like, "You okay?" And I was like, kind of, I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. And he's like, "Okay, you can go." But he told me, if this is not gonna help, that's it. He gonna cut my leg. He gonna cut my leg out, man. If the size isn't right, just resize it. Exactly. As little miscues as possible on some things. You can add some. You can add the size to certain things. Yeah, those are good, Misha. I use it all the time. Actually, this thing, guys, this is actually more important than this. This is gonna save you money, but this can actually save you money in refunds, in returns. This, if you're gonna show it in your photos how big the thing is, and then the buyer will open up return, says that it's not that big, and he bought it. You can always tell eBay, look, I have a photo of the thing with a tape measure. Yeah, Misha, thank you. It's okay, Misha. It's gonna hopefully, yeah, I know it's like one of those things. It's complicated stuff, Misha. I know what Danny is going through. Misha, my friend has back issues and had surgery, and he has not been the same at all. He's been such like, he was moving fast and stuff. After that back surgery, he is in pain so bad. He always needs my help with like carrying stuff, or if he needs to have boxes pulled up, he cannot do anything. He's like completely like Totally agree, Miss Q. Can't believe it. Exactly. This is an important tool, guys. Yeah, I know, man. I know injections exactly. Thanks, man. Danny, appreciate it. Injections, yeah, it's like it's even painful, man. They do it without any warning. He just injects it like no warning. Does it like right away. Yeah, that's scary stuff. I know. See you later, David, in another lives. Yeah, David, go live, man. I'll be there for sure. Have a good day today. Sell a lot of stuff. I always say if I wake up one day with no pain, I'll know I'm. Yeah, exactly. That's how you know, little miscues. There is no pain. You're dead. It's not even funny. I mean, that's horrible. That's what I always tell myself. It's like if you have pain, that means you're alive, kind of, but with pain. You suffer, but you have pain, but you're alive. Danny, that's exactly, man. See, that's what it is. That works. I know that. That works. That Danny's right about that. Actually, that's actually true. And there is no pain, Danny, at all. That's why, Danny. That's why you have to do it constantly. You're not gonna feel pain. See, exactly, exactly. That's 100. That's 1000% true statement. You're not gonna feel any pain. That's like one of the most important things to take the pain away. No pills, nothing, no alcohol. Sex is number one. No, nothing else. Everything else is just crap. I know that already for sure. That's like 1000% type of thing. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go sourcing. But thanks everyone for stopping by, and I really enjoyed your company, guys. Have a great day today. Sell a lot of stuff, and I'll see you guys soon. We'll do that often. Hopefully, in next couple days. I may sell something again. Yeah, man, it's been only 2 minutes, Danny. Like one minute and 42 seconds. But next one, I'll probably gonna go live from the store. We'll see how it's gonna go. So, guys, take care, stay healthy. That's very important. Number one, stay healthy and enjoy the day. Sell, list. Use all the eBay tools, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care and stay safe.